Hey there, beautiful ladies, and welcome back to my channel. Now, this video is all about simplifying meal prep, okay? We all know that meal prepping can be time consuming and downright frustrating trying to figure out what meals to prepare. And it's agitating, okay? So, today I am giving you my 10 tips and hacks to simplify the self-care act of meal prepping and make the process run way more smoother. So let's jump right in.
All right, so tip number one is to take inventory of your kitchen stock. So what we want to do is go into the freezer and make note of any proteins and veggies that we already have on hand that we could possibly create a meal from. And while you're here, take inventory of any frozen snacks that you will be eating throughout the week. Then we're just gonna move right over to the fridge side and check on our fresh fruits and vegetables to see what we have left over so that we can go ahead and use those up before they go bad to prevent from throwing them in the trash and wasting our money. Next, we're moving right on over into the pantry to check and see what we have over there that we can create from, and also checking on the kids' snacks to make sure that we are stocked up on those. Now, tip number two is to actually sit down and brainstorm and create a meal prep menu based upon what you already have in your kitchen stock. For example, I have some chicken breasts on hand and bell peppers and onions, so I can easily create chicken fajitas or chicken fajita salad. And typically you want to do this at least 3 days before you meal prep. This way you are not rushing and race and scurrying about coming up on your actual meal prep day. Tip number 3, plan to grocery shop at least 2 days in advance. This way everything isn't hitting you back to back. And honestly, I cheat by ordering my groceries offline because it gives me back my time and I can do it from anywhere, including the comfort of my own cozy couch. No, this video is not sponsored by Walmart. Hopefully one day in the future one of my videos will be, but not today. I am just showing you how I get things done and make meal prepping easier for me. So yeah, I just put everything that I need in the cart and I go from there. Now, once you get to the cart, you need to remember to select your substitution preferences. If they are out of your selected item, they will either choose a substitution for you, which you will not pay extra for if it costs more, or you can actually select a preference for your substitution and you will actually pay that price, or you can select no substitution, meaning that you will not get that particular item at all and you will not pay for it. From here, you can select the date and time that you would like your groceries delivered. And also you can select whether you want your delivery person to leave your groceries at your door or you would like for them to ring your doorbell or knock on your door and you actually sign for your order. And that is it, my love. You simply pay for your groceries and you are all done. Okay, so we are on to tip number 4, which is clean out the fridge and locate all of your meal prep containers the night before. Okay, so this step is a must. If your kids are anything like my son, honey, the fridge is the catch-all for whatever he didn't eat, for whatever he don't want to put up, and whatever he don't want to deal with, okay? So I have to go in here and just, clean it out and make sure that there is room for my meal preps on the day of, because the last thing you want to do is do your meal prep and then go to the fridge and there's nowhere to put your meal prep containers, you know, and so that's a whole nother struggle of its own. So we do not want to do that. We want to go ahead and clean this fridge out and throw away everything that doesn't belong. Tip number 5 is to clean the kitchen the night before your meal prep. If you're anything like me, honey, clean the kitchen is just like, that's the last thing you want to do is get ready to meal prep and you've got to clean the kitchen. Nobody wants to clean the kitchen and then meal prep. So we just want to go ahead and make sure that the kitchen is spick and span the night before. Locate all of our meal prep containers and make sure they're clean so that tomorrow when we get up, baby, we own it. Tip number 6 is to go ahead and chop any veggies that you need to cook the night before. This is the last thing that you have to do the night before, but it is best to go ahead and chop those veggies that you will be cooking, whether it is a soup, salad, or whatever, the night before, so that way tomorrow, honey, you can just get to cooking. Okay, ladies. Tip number 7 is to locate your Getish done playlist, okay? Meal prepping is all about having a party all by yourself, okay? You get in there, dance, have a ball while you're meal prepping, and the time flies by. Okay, so tip number 8 is to order takeout on the day of meal prep. Okay, make sure you order those kids something to eat, put their favorite show on, and advise them not to bother you for the next 2 to 3 hours. This way, you're not having to referee and trying to meal prep all at the same time, and you've gotten the kids situated so that you can meal prep in peace. If your significant other is at home, then ask him to run a little interference, you know, or ask him to help you in the kitchen.
Tip number 9, plan to focus solely on meal prepping. Don't try to study, work, do laundry, nothing else. Do not split your attention and your focus. Meal prepping is the focus. Focus solely on meal prepping and clean the kitchen as you go. This way, when you are done, you do not have a mess to clean up. Everything is already done. All you have to do is pack your meal preps and put them in the fridge. Now, here is the bonus. We all eat out, and these days, eating out can be costly. Trust me, I know. So, instead of going and buying these pricey meal prep containers, you do not need that. Simply save your meal prep containers from the times that you eat out and use those for meal prep. Because check this out, you're paying for them anyway. And that's what I do. I just use my takeout containers as my meal prep containers and they work fine. This way you are saving some coin, honey. These meal prep tips and hacks are going to make your next meal prep easy and seamless. And for a real treat, head on over and watch last week's video, which is a no cooking keto meal prep, okay? That meal prep produces 10 different meals. Y'all know I don't like to eat the same thing. And those 10 meals feed my son and I for 5 days, okay? And that way my week is freed up. I do not have to worry about cooking during the week at all. When I come home from the gym, I know exactly what I'm going to eat. No guessing, all right? Now, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, all right? Hit that subscribe button and the notifications bell so that you know when new content is uploaded that will help you on your health and fitness journey. And as always, you know I wish you well on your health and fitness journey, and I'll see you all next time.